The two-party system is destroying America. No, actually, we need the two-party system. Why do we need to separate ourselves to two different teams? We're all Americans. Because competition brings out the best in us, and humans are just naturally tribalistic. No business or organization does this. You think there's two parties fighting for power to run Apple or Microsoft? No, they're all focused on doing whatever necessary to help their company, like they should be. Those companies have a singular goal: make money. Our country's politics is much more complicated and requires two factions to encompass everyone's beliefs and give the public a clear way for accountability. Things aren't going well, vote for the other side. Our politics are more polarized than ever before, and because of this, nothing gets done. Did you know 95% of congressional Republicans and Democrats vote with their party 90% of the time? They're all practically puppets to their party. Debates are still happening, they're just within the parties themselves. You got progressives and moderates on the left and libertarians and populists on the right, all competing to forge their party's platform. Because of the polarization, neither side can ever even pass the obviously good things from their platform, because it usually requires bipartisan support to get past the filibuster in the Senate. Things still do pass Congress with bipartisan support, like the CHIPS Act and infrastructure bill under Biden and the Lake and Riley Act just weeks ago under Trump. But those bills are rare. In most cases, even if a moderate Democrat, for instance, agrees with a Republican bill, their party puts pressure on them to vote against it, and if they don't, they can punish them through taking away campaign funds or losing committee seats. Again, the way they make their voice heard is by appealing to Democrat leaders and arguing their case there and with Democrat voters. Well, to make the leaders of their party happy, they're forced to spend about half of their time fundraising rather than working for their constituents. They need to fundraise even absent of a two-party system. Did you know George Washington warned against two parties vehemently, saying they would divide the country, weaken the government, and create revenge politics? He was right. Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson were initially against them too, but then ended up leading the two first parties in our country's history because it was bound to happen. Bound to happen, my ass. I'm gonna stick some explosives up your ass.